What's good? Good morning. How are you? Welcome once again to D.A.P. What's good? Well, you guys see the topic. Crazy requests from a young man to a young lady. Crazy requests. And we're going to deal with it real quick. We're going to talk about it. So please do me a favor, share, like the page. And before I get started, I would like to ask each and every last one of you to be generous and look out for our Celebration 2024. September the 1st, we're having this big celebration for those who lost their children. And we are asking those who would love to be a part of it and have some monetary donations for trophies and food and some other things that we may need for this event. We appreciate if you can go ahead and look out for this event and help support it with a donation. That would be great. We appreciate it. You can always cash app $ DA Barber 201, $ DA Barber 201. If you are looking to help out in any kind of way, we appreciate it. Real talk. Much love. By the way, don't forget the Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't have my breakfast yet. This is my breakfast. Yeah, I got that cucumber, celery, a little ginger. What else is in there? That's basically it. Cucumber, ginger, celery, and what else? That's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I do this every morning. It's a really good thing to do to help clean the system out way before you start your day. And I don't eat until about maybe 2 o'clock. But this is good. Try it out. Okay, the topic. Young man goes out on a date with a young lady. All right, they on a date. She feeling him. He's feeling her. So on this date, the young man asks, basically a request. He requested for her to not wear her makeup at all. No makeup at all on the second date. All right? It was a request because he's seeing that she looks good and everything, but he wanted to, see her another time, but don't wear the makeup. Not one drop of foundation, not one drop of lipstick, only lip balm, nothing else. No eyelashes, no eyebrow pencil, none of that. So the young lady, she kind of got offended in her head. She says, who the hell he think he is telling me what to wear or what not to wear on a date? In her head, she didn't say it out loud. She got offended within. All right. So the question is, was he wrong for that request? Was she wrong for saying in her head, who the hell he think he is telling somebody what to wear and what not? I need you guys to give me your perception, your perspective, your opinion on that. What do you think? Was he wrong? You can call in real quick. I only have a few minutes. Call in real quick or just drop it down on the comment board. Was he wrong for his perspective? Was she wrong to even think that way? Yeah, so y'all let me know real quick. Good morning to each and every last one of you guys. The Cash App is in the comment board if you would like to give a donation for the Cash App. So once again, for those who just chiming in, for those who just watching in the background, the young man asks or just basically request that she not wear makeup. On the next date, she looked good for the first date. Makeup nice, laid out. You know how they said, face beat. Had the face beat down. Was he wrong for requesting that for the next date? Do not wear the makeup. She got offended. She got upset. She wear what the hell she wanted to wear in her head. Didn't say that out loud. So my thing is, if he actually requests to not wear the makeup, maybe he was thinking, wow, I'm really feeling her, but I want to make sure that she looks the way she really looks, because you know men are visual, and men definitely go off a visual right off the back. And if your personality is right, if your attitude is right in his mind, hey man, she might can be wifey. This might be wifey material right here. But this brother wanted to be sure the looks match her character, her attitude, her personality, and what he expected in her to wake up to every day. You know what I mean? So he didn't want the idea of a costume. But she got upset. Do she have the right to get upset for no man telling her what she should wear or what she shouldn't wear? What's your thoughts on that? Please call in. If not, just go ahead and put it on the comment board. Again, for those who are looking to support the AWA Celebration 2024, September the 1st, we are looking for you to help with maybe a little change for some trophies, food, things of that nature for those who are going to be involved and those who just want to support. The Cash App is in the comment board, $ DA Barber 201. Thank you for those who already have looked out, who put up and put their change where their mouth is. We appreciate that so much. We're going to make it bigger and better every year that goes by. This is our second one, and we're looking to do it every single year. So we really, truly appreciate those small donations, the big donations that some of you guys have already gave. Thank you. Once again, the subject. Young man goes out on a date and he feels that she should not wear makeup on the next date. Is he wrong for requesting that? Is she wrong for getting offended? Like I said, in her head, is she wrong? Is he wrong? Did he have a right to request that? Well, some may say, hey, look, the man took her out. The man paid money for the date. The man actually picked her up. The man opened the door for her. The man dropped her off. So if he can do that, and it's a possibility that she requested maybe the place to go to. And you know, some men say, what you like to do? What you like to eat? You know, what spot you like to go to? Whatever the case may be. And maybe she requested, I want to go here. I want to go to Ruth Chris. I want to go there. I want to go there. You know what I mean? So Jackson says he is definitely wrong. How so? I mean, tell me why he's wrong. I would love to hear your analogy. A lot of people say he's wrong. Yeah. You know what I mean? For requesting that she wear no makeup on the next date. Call in. The numbers are on the screen, Ms. Jackson. I don't know if that's Raposo. I don't know if that's male or female, but I'm going to say Jackson. Jackson, call in 973-433-5666. Let me know verbally, why did you say he's wrong? I don't want you to go ahead and do all that typing. Just go ahead and call in real quick and let me hear your perspective from your mouth. I'll wait for you. Okay, Jackson says, if he asks, he should already know what they would be doing. If he acts, he should already know what they would be doing. I don't understand that. That's why I be liking people to call in. If he asks her as far as the request is concerned, he should already know. All right, let's get this call real quick. Here we go. What's good? You hear me?
I can hear you, and I'm a female.
Oh, okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure. How are you? Thank you for calling in, Miss Jackson. I had to make sure because I don't know the name. Seem a little unisex.
My picture, then you see a female up there, right?
No, what it is what I'm looking at. I don't see the pictures. I only see the name.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. My apology, but go ahead. What's your take on that?
He asked her on a date when she had makeup on. Why make her take her makeup off? They're not in a relationship. They just on a date.
Okay, okay. I agree with that somewhat. Yeah, I definitely agree with that somewhat. So what if Jackson he is, really feeling her? This is the first date. Okay. What if it was the what if it
Date.
yeah, what if it was the third date? What if it was the
It's
fourth
still
date?
inappropriate.
It's still
It
inappropriate?
got to be at least a month to 2 months in before he starts saying, "I don't want you to do this. Can you not do that?" Like you have to gradually get to know a person. If her makeup is overly excessive, he asked her on a date when it was like that.
Right. Okay, so if it
You
was
can
four or
bring
five
those
dates in, right? If it was 4 or 5 dates in,
right.
and he didn't tell her. See, the comment or the statement was never tell you. It was a request. Is it a possibility? Maybe say, is it a possibility? The next date we have, which is maybe the second, or fifth, or sixth, is it a possibility you can, come to the date without any makeup on? That's not a demand.
Well,
That's
I
a request.
personally, I don't wear makeup. Only on certain occasions, I'll get dressed and I'll wear makeup. Makeup. So I'm just like a lip gloss and an eyeliner type of person.
Got it.
But now, if you say if the next day can you come with no makeup, I'm still gonna say no. I'm
Okay.
gonna say maybe I can tone it down,
Right.
but I'm still gonna say no.
Okay.
That's
So
just
it.
like me saying we on a date and I'm like, oh my god, what you got on?
Right.
Can you not wear that the next time?
Right. But
Or
see, but the thing is, he didn't say it in that tone. Say he didn't
right.
say it
But
in that tone. It
a
was a
woman would take it
request.
offensive though. A
Huh?
woman would take it offensive. In the first couple of dates, a woman would take that offensive.
I say for instance, the
Because
dude.
then once he asks her about her makeup or asks a request about her makeup, it's gonna go from her makeup to her hair to her nails to the way she dressed.
Okay.
When a woman goes on a date and she gets dressed, she can dress for that man and say, "Hey, look at me." You
Right.
feel me? So she's there to impress him. She's
Right.
not there for nobody else.
Okay. Okay. So what if the young lady says to him, vice versa? He came to the date with a pair of sneakers on, but he looked sharp, he looked neat and everything, and she says, the next date we go out, we go to this particular spot, you got shoes, right? You think he'll be offended by that? He would say,
They won't take it the same way a woman would take it because that's her makeup. That's just her. You know what? Sometimes when women get dressed, we feel good when we get dressed and we put makeup on and we get our hair done, we get our nails done. That makes us feel good. A guy can just go put on a pair of jeans and a pair of Timbs and they think they find it's cool when they're going anywhere in it.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
different from for a male and a female. It's
Right. So
very
now,
different.
what if he's vetting? He's vetting for a potential wife, and he just wanted to see if
How she
she
would react.
looks
Okay.
the way
I
she
mean,
appears without the makeup. What if he's thinking? See, because women don't think like that. Women don't think that. Damn, maybe this man really want to see my whole everything without the so-called. I'ma say, because some men
confident. I know
say,
what you're saying.
some men say, costume. So what's wrong with him saying, you know, is it a
You
possibility?
gotta be in like you gotta be like 2, 3 months in for you to say some shit like that to me. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay. All right. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. All right. So I'm gonna ask this question now. Because she may have gotten offended, just the way you feel right now as we're talking,
Mhm.
are you covering something that he may not like or that you don't like? Are you masking like
Um,
what they call
it can
mascara?
go
Are
either
you
way.
masking something that you don't even like and you feel that he won't like?
Mm, it could go both ways because sometimes, like I said, women forget they put makeup on because that makes them feel good, or that makes them they like the way they look with makeup on, right? Um, and then some women wear makeup because they may have a certain blemish that they're not comfortable with. So until they can get comfortable with that man to do that, that's what they're gonna do.
Okay, okay. So think about it. If a woman is not comfortable with herself, how does she think a man would be comfortable with her? And you know how we always
You
say,
got to be
you have to
comfortable
be
with yourself
comfortable
before you
within
can be
your own
comfortable with
skin.
anybody.
Women say that a lot. You have to be comfortable within your own skin. So
Right.
why wouldn't she be comfortable with a blemish that she has? It could be like a little scar that may be a scratch or something that was there for years, and it's a thing that's been there forever. Why wouldn't she be comfortable in her own skin just to prove to this young man that look, this is what you getting? If you're
Like
going to,
that's
you know what I mean?
time.
Maybe.
That takes time. That
Okay.
takes time. With any relationship, that takes time. You cannot go on a 1 to 2. I don't. If it's 5 dates in, you cannot go on those 5 dates, right? Because you at that point you still like the first date is getting to know, tell me about yourself. Let me know who you are,
Right.
right? The second date is you're starting to feel a little comfortable. You're
Right.
going out to see what each other likes and what they don't like, right? So you're talking about that stuff.
Right.
You're not putting as you're not putting demands. I guess I shouldn't use the word demands, but you're not using that on that person. Like I want you to don't do this. I don't want you to don't do that. You're not. That's not what it should be. In the beginning stages of that, that's not what it should be. Find what you like about the person, and then you go with what you don't like about the person. As gradually as the relationship go on, and you see that this is a person inside and out that you like, that you want to probably marry or get into a deeper relationship with, then you do that. But
Okay.
not in the beginning of a date. I think that it's wrong on both ends, from a woman and from a man, to ask either or each other to do that.
Well,
It's a turn off. It would be a turn off.
okay. So you sit down, and both of you guys are talking about your likes and dislikes. Say this man says, I would like to, my thing is I like to wake up to my wife if that will be a potential wife, because I am vetting for a wife. Now, say
Mhm.
he up front and the first and second date with you talking about what he like and don't like. You just mentioned that. And he says
Mhm.
to you, maybe on the third or fourth or fifth date, you already know what he like and don't like. He would like to wake up with his wife and see
It's
how beautiful she is naturally. So if he requests, not see, I heard you say demand, I heard you say telling, I heard you say things like that, but that's not the case. What if
right.
he's just requesting, you know,
Okay.
because he's vetting, he letting you know straight up.
Understood.
I'm
Right.
not
So
just
now,
dating just to be dating. I'm dating with intentions. I'm dating to look for a partner. I'm dating to look for a wife. I'm dating to look for the mother of my children.
if she really into that man after the fifth date, and she's really into him, and she sits and she thinks to herself, "This could be mine. This could be the one." There are some things that he like, and some things that he don't like, and some things that he requested, and some things that that I can compromise with. Right? That woman is going to. They're going to have a date. That woman may get dressed, and she may figure it out and say, "You know what? It's something minimal. It's not something over exaggerating, right?" So she may surprise him and say that and not have on that makeup. If this is somebody she's actually saying, "You know what, I can see myself with this person." But if she doesn't see herself really with this person, and it's just a person that she just wanna hang around with and not don't think that she wants to get in that serious type of relationship with, she may not compromise that. Like I said, it goes both ways.
Okay, at the beginning of the podcast or this show, when I opened, I talked about how he's really feeling her, and she's really feeling him. So
That she may feel it.
in that regard, let's say this is somebody she really feeling. So the request comes. If it was you, and that request comes, and you see this man, you know what? He not dealing with nobody. I'm not dealing with nobody. I can do that for him. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna wear no. I'm going to take all this off, and I'm only going to wear lip balm on the third, fourth,
And that's when
second date.
you feel
Would
like
you
she's
be
at a
able to do
comfortable
that?
state to do that. That's when they're at a comfortable state to do that. A woman is only going to do what she's comfortable with doing.
Okay. And so, is it wrong for him to be like, okay, since she hasn't, honored my request, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the
You
ninth,
going
the
all the
10th,
way, all the
the 12th,
like
the
I said.
13th, the 14th. It's been a month now, and she still did
Well,
not
maybe, but look at
come
this.
to the date
Maybe
without
gradually,
makeup.
maybe she gradually comes down. You feel me? It's not all at once. Maybe she may gradually say, you know what? Okay, tonight I'm not gonna do the
Well,
makeup,
how,
right?
how,
The the,
well,
the full foundation. Maybe she said, I'm just gonna do a light lip gloss and a light eyeliner, and I'm done, right? Then the
mhm.
next day she goes on. She's gonna say, okay, maybe I'm not gonna do the eyeliner and I'm not gonna do the lashes. I'm just gonna do my lip gloss, right? Maybe she wants to gradually come down, but to fully take off what she loves about herself,
Her mask,
it
her
takes
costume.
time.
He look at it as a costume. She loves the costume. So if she loves the costume, in his mind, she don't love
What if she's
herself.
going out with a well groomed man, right? She's going out with a well groomed man,
Right,
but she likes a man to grow out his beard,
right,
right? But a man, he's at the point where I don't want to grow out my beard because it
right.
irritates me. I got so much maintenance. I don't want to do it. But she says, I want to I like you. I really like you, and you're a very handsome man. But can you grow out your beard?
Right.
And he says to her, Nah, because it irritates me. I don't like all that. She's like, but I really like it if you grow it out.
I
You're
don't
gonna
think
grow it
men.
out.
I don't think a great percentage of men. I don't think a great percentage of men will have a problem with that because that's a natural
Yeah.
thing growing out of his face. It's not like
Or you
it's
got
not like
dreads and
it's
he
not like it's a
wants to grow.
costume. It's not like something he put on. You understand? I don't think that would be a problem.
Or you
It's
could
not
take it
like
off
he
too.
it's not like he actually took hair and put it on. If he grew it, I don't think he have a problem with that.
But he can shave it off and let it grow.
Right,
Just like you can wipe it off and put
right.
it back on.
Like I said, I don't think men will have a problem with that because men definitely try to please a woman.
You
That's
think
definitely his
all
goal.
women would have so you think all women would have a problem of completely taking off their makeup? I
I
think they won't have a
I
problem
didn't
with
say
just
that. I didn't say
gradual.
that. I didn't say
I'm
that. But
asking a question.
as you came in, you had a problem with it. So therefore,
Yeah.
I believe a great percentage of women may have a problem with that. To answer your question,
You think they would have a problem with that? I think
just like
in
you
the
would.
beginning, yes. Like if it's a beginning stages of
How long would it
maybe
take?
let's
How
say
long would
you're
it take? This guy you
35.
feeling? How long would it take, Miss Jackson? How long would it take? You could feel this guy. How long would it take for you to honor his request, not a demand? Let's keep that in mind. It was never a
Uh-huh.
demand.
We gotta be in a couple of months, baby.
A couple
We
of months,
gotta
about
be in
3 or 4
full blown.
months.
We gotta be full blown relationship where you know me, I know you, I know your
Well, he
interests,
don't.
and
The
we're
thing is,
good
he don't
friends.
know you though. He don't know you. He don't know how
And
you
if he don't
look.
know me, why is he asking for such a request?
Listen to what I'm saying. 3 months gone by. He don't know how you look. So now you
But then,
saying. So
but then,
what you saying is, get him all involved. Get him all emotionally involved. Get him all to the point where he really feeling you and he loving you. And then all of a sudden, bang, he
Gradual.
wake up with you and boom. And what if he don't like what he see after he got
So,
emotionally involved with you?
but that's why it should be gradually done. So if he's talking about he wants to wake up to me having no makeup on in the morning, he gonna roll over like what the you know what I'm saying? So it's a gradual. I would say a woman would do it gradually. She ain't gonna do it all together. She's
That's
gonna do it
okay.
gradually.
All right. Thank you for your call. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you always following and tuning in, chiming in to DAP. Thank you so much. Great answers, though.
All right.
Much love and respect. Okay, so let's see what chat says. All right, Miss Fairley says depends on how many dates and how she's feeling about him thus far. Okay, so we already said that she feeling him. So if she's feeling him, would she or you want to honor that request if she's feeling him and he's feeling her? Say you 2 months in, not just even a day. You know, the following date may be the 15th date, and he says, "Hey, is it a possibility? I would like to know how you really look without the makeup. Could you just wear lip balm or some gloss on your lips, and that's it for the next date? No eyeliner, no eyelashes, no eyebrow pencil, none of that. Is it possible you can do that? Would you want to do that after, because now, mind you now, say he's vetting. He's actually vetting for a partner. He's not looking just to trick off. He's not looking just to bump and grind. He's not looking for just a hookup. This man is possibility. I mean, he's not really down with the hookup culture. He's looking for a partner. He got his thing together and he tells you straight up. The first date is, you're talking about the things you like, you don't like, getting to know the person. And this man brings up that portion or that particular subject about makeup. I'm really not feeling makeup. I like how you look in it, but I would love to know exactly how you look when you don't have the makeup on. That's very important to me. He's telling you this, but if he's telling you, are you honoring that and saying, you know what? You got a point. I'm definitely going to show this man how I really look because you know what? As a woman, I'm also looking for a partner, a husband, someone to have children with. You know what I mean? So is he wrong for that? Especially if you're just hooking up and you just want to give this image of what you think people or he is going to like and not really yourself, your true self, as we always talking about. You have to be comfortable in your skin, right? So what's wrong with being honest outwardly and take off the makeup or what some men call the costume and show him your true self, especially if you feel each other. Next chat. All right, Rashida said, depends on how many dates and how she's feeling about him thus far. Allison says, I'm sure he had the makeup on when he met her. So what changed? What made him attracted to her prior to asking her out? So I'm giving, variables. What if he met her the first date, really liking her? She's definitely showing that she's loving and liking him. And he say, hey, look, man, we feeling each other. Hey, let's, I'm really, I'm liking you a lot. You know what I mean? Because, you don't have nobody. I don't have nobody. You don't have no kids. I don't have no kids. We both looking to get married. We both looking for a partner to, you've been dating for a while, whatever case may be. I've been dating for a while. We really feeling each other. Hey, I would love to see how you really look. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. The logic in me saying, what's the problem? So if that's the case, do you really love yourself enough to show who you are. As we always say, have to be comfortable in your skin. And your skin is your true look of how you look without the makeup. That's what men be saying. Men really want to know and see how you are because we are visual. So what's wrong with him requesting, not telling you, not demanding? What's wrong with that man requesting that? So Allison says, also, not me, I don't wear makeup, but my husband hates it. So happy I don't have them problems. I know that's right. Yeah, that's a serious thing for some men. They're not going to tell you that. Most men ain't going to come out and tell you, I don't like how that crap look on your face. They ain't going to say that. But they thinking it and trust and believe. I'm always talking to men because it's part of my job. You know what I mean? And trust and believe, they are saying, yo, man, I hate that. That shit, it look crazy to me. This is what they're saying. Of course, sometimes it looks good on some, how they put it together, how they naturally make it look, or whatever the case may be. But men say things like, I want to see how she really look. Straight up. I want to see how she really look. I don't want the beat down on the face. I want to see how she look. If I'm going to really be with her, I got to see how she look. How I look, get with somebody, fall in love with them, and then all of a sudden we in the house or whatever the case may be, and she washes it off, and I'm looking at her like, oh, hell no. Hell no. So he feel like I've been hoodwinked. I've been bamboozled. I'm just trying to give you game, sisters, that's all. So if a man that you really feeling asks you something like that within a few days of the dating process, of the courting process, he's vetting you, you might want to consider that. I don't know. I'm speaking from a man's perspective, all right? So what Fairley says, I love you, Jay, but you don't speak for all women. Okay. Who's Jay? Who is Jay? Oh, Jackson. Okay. I think she's talking about Jackson. Okay. If you want to call in, the number is there, 973-433-5666, to express how you feel about this particular topic. Okay. I think that's very personal for a man to ask a woman who prefers to wear makeup, especially on the second date. All right. Say the first date, the man comes to the date and he comes in, nice, exquisite place. Y'all meet, y'all talked on the phone and all that good stuff, and you enjoy his conversation. He seems very wise and intelligent. He seemed like he's about something. He seemed like he got his head on straight. He's a planner. He organized and all that good stuff. But when he gets to the restaurant, the man has his pants off his butt, and you like, what in the hell? So you might think to yourself, oh, never again. I'm not coming out with him no more. But another woman might say, you look so nice. Why are you wearing your pants off your behind? Could you pull your pants up next time, or put your pants up while we here right now, or the next day could you wear, nice pair of slacks or whatever? Do you think he will get offended by that? I don't think so. So what you say, Jackson, not a first date. If they feeling each other, then she may, but if not, she may not. Okay. Miss Cutler, Shamira Cutler, as long as we can take off his makeup as well, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Not a problem. I don't need makeup. Just like it's sometimes, just like it's sometimes when I get dressed up. It's not always a part of my outfit. Miss Grant, if he presented to her like you just said, I personally don't see a problem with it. If he's not saying don't, don't, or you can't wear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's what I'm saying, Miss Grant. He not saying don't wear it. He not in a demand. And I think some women tend to automatically take a request or someone asking, automatically you brand it in your head as, ain't nobody tell me what to do. He's asking you, he's requesting it because he just want to see how you look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody always talking about being transparent. What's wrong with you being transparent? If a man that you really like, you're courting, what's wrong with you being transparent and say, you know what, I'm going to do that. I don't care about this little blemish right here. I know I got a scar right here. I know my face is a little discoloration right here. I'm going to go ahead and give him that because you never know. This may be my dang on husband. You know what I mean? After all these, no man ever asked me or requested from me, is it a possibility if I can see you without makeup on at all? So it's something different about that man for him to ask you that. He's serious. He's not playing games. He's not going around just dating just to be dated. This man is looking for a partner. So she said, Fairly said, I'm not asking him to pull up his pants at his grown age. He should know better. At first, impression is golden, and he probably wouldn't get a second date from me. Exactly. Now, think of it like this. That man may not like makeup at all. He was nice enough to request that you don't, to request if it's a possibility you don't wear makeup next time because I really want to see my partner without any makeup on to know who she really is, to know how she really look. So, do you see? It's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. He want to see how you really look. He could say too, like you just said, oh, you know what? All that damn makeup, I'm not dealing with this. Nah. So he ghosts you. And you really feeling him though. He ghosts you now. You'll be surprised how many women got ghosted because the simple fact of the pileup of makeup, because they're trying to look good really for themselves. And we understand that. You say, I'm doing this for me. Yeah. And you got some men who really don't. You got some men that don't even like fingernail polish. Keeping it real with you. I'm going to give you the perspective of some men. Don't get mad at me. It's not me. I'm not saying I don't like makeup. I'm not saying I don't like fingernail polish. I'm telling you what some men speak to me about. All right? Okay, Ms. Grant agreed with Ms. Fairley. All right. So there's a possibility, like I said, some men don't even ask you back out on the first date. Just ghost you. It's the same thing. And you wondering why. He not even answering the phone, or he must be dealing with somebody. You never know. He probably saying, nope, too much makeup. Not even giving it another try. So what you say, Ms. Grant, he may even like how the makeup looks. He just want to see your bare face. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, Miss Grant. He might like how it looked too. But just for the next date, could you not wear it? I just want to see how you look. I want to see what I'm waking up with. I want to see if she have a certain look. You know, I want to make sure she look a little decent. This is preference. I want to know if she look good so when we have babies, you know what I mean, we can have, you know, some beautiful or handsome children running around here. I want to see for real, for real. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think nothing wrong with that. You guys ask men to be transparent when it comes to who they are. Nothing wrong with them asking you to be transparent in how you look. Exactly. If you want to call in, do me the favor, call in 973-433-5666. And to those who just chimed in that don't know, we're doing an event, our celebration, which is my son's Abdul Hanif Wali Adams, a celebration of his life. He passed away a few years ago, and this year I'm bringing on a few other families who lost their children as well. And we need donations to help with the event. It was big last year, but it will be bigger this year, September the 1st, 1 o'clock until about 8, maybe 9. So we're gonna need trophies, food. We have a few games and stuff like that that's gonna be on that field. We're gonna be doing a lot of little different things, competitions and things like that. I'm even trying to get the slide for the ground, for you can slide on and see who can get to this thing, that thing fast. So bring some trunks or wear t-shirts or whatever the case may be, so you can get wet with no problem. Again, that's going to be Sunday, September the 1st, our celebration. So if you would like to help out with this event, by coming, by donating, bringing food, whatever the case may be. If you want to donate, $ D.A. Barber 201. $ D.A. Barber 201. I'm putting it on the comment board once again. Yep, so I appreciate those who already gave. Really appreciate it very much. $ D.A. Barber 201. All right, what you say, Monique? Monique said, I met a guy that always wore hats. And after a month, I pulled the hat off. And oh my God, head was shaped like an egg. All right, okay. Now, that's a good one. Now, what if, Monique, you see how easy it is for a woman to do something like that that's disrespectful, but they're always talking about disrespect. It's disrespectful for him to ask. Now, what if he went in the bathroom, got a hot paper towel, right? Came back with that hot paper towel, came up behind you and was like, bang! What if that happened? Would that be right? No, that would not be right. He did the right thing, like you should have done the right thing by saying, Monique, is it a possibility you don't wear a hat the next date? I'm just requesting that. See? What's wrong with that? Good morning, Terry. How you feel? Much love and respect. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Once again, if you guys want to help donate towards the Awa Celebration 2024 with those parents who lost their child, do me the favor and donate. $ D.A. Barber 201. You're welcome to come. Bring your family. Bring your chairs. We're going to have a great time in memory of the children that is not here that we have lost. I feel those who have lost someone, I feel their pain, and I understand their pain. So I would like to invite all those families out to join us in this celebration of your child. Real talk. So you can do that. Thank you again for chiming in. I appreciate you guys who called. I appreciate you guys who chimed in. Tonight, we're going to be doing an interview with a young man by the name of John. First name John, last name John, last name. I got so many names in my head right now. But he's a scientist. And he's doing a lot of great things in the community. And I think you guys need to know about this situation. Yeah, I think you guys need to know this. His name is John Johnson, I think. No, Robinson or Robeson. John Robeson. So make sure you be here for that, which is tonight at 7 o'clock. He's doing a lot of big things in the community. I'm talking about building a space for young people to become, great, putting them in the positions where they're thinking, giving them science information and technology and all that good stuff. He's building a nice building. And he definitely may need some help with that here in Jersey City. And you guys need to hear from him. Very good guy. And I hope to see you guys at 7. Sheila Grant, back to the subject. I would have asked him if I can see him without the hat. All right. Okay. Rosemary Allen. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you too. Much love. Thank you for chiming in to D.A.P. Respect. Okay, guys. I appreciate you all tuning in. So once again, tonight, tune in to the interview. All right. Peace and blessings. Thank you once again. Peace out. D.A.P.